Hello, students in grade 6. And today you are learning mathematics subject with Teacher 80. Teacher 80. Are you ready for the class? Of course, yes. Okay, so let's start. Three, two, one. Okay, before we start the class, let's review the basic prime factors that you're supposed to know. The basic prime factors that you are supposed to know. Okay, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. Again, the basic prime factors that you are supposed to know. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. Alright. And do you still remember the greatest common factor? How do you find the greatest common factor? For example, the greatest common factor of 9 and 27. 9 and 27. Okay. What number can divide 9 and 27? It's 3, right? So 9 divided by 3 is 3. And 27 divided by 3 is 9. Very good. Next. And what number can divide 3 and 9? Very good. It's 3, right? So 3 divided by 3 is 1. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. Very good. So what is the greatest common factor of 9 and 27? It's 3 times 3. 3 times 3. Again, so the greatest common factor of 9 and 27 is 3 times 3, or 9. What is the greatest common factor of 9 and 27? The greatest common factor of 9 and 27 is 9. Very good, excellent. Next. And the greatest common factor of 12 and 60. 12 and 60. So let's find it out together. Okay, set up the number. What number can divide 12 and 60? What number can divide 12 and 60? 2. Let's start with 2, the basic prime factor. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And 60 divided by 2 is 30. Very good. Next, what number can divide 6 and 30? What number can divide 6 and 30? It's 2. Okay, so 6 divided by 2 is 3. And 30 divided by 2 is 15. Alright. Next, what number can divide 3 and 15? Excellent, it's 3, right? So 3 divided by 3 is 1. And 15 divided by 3 is 5. Alright, so what is the greatest common factor of 12 and 60? It's 2 times 2 times 3. So the greatest common factor of 12 and 60 is 2 times 2 times 3, or 12. 12. So, what is the greatest common factor of 12 and 60? The greatest common factor of 12 and 60 is 12. Very good. Yay. So next. The greatest common factor of 45 and 60. 45 and 60. First, set up the number. What number can divide 45 and 60? It's 3, right? 3. So 45 divided by 3 is 15. And 60 divided by 3 is 20. 20. Alright, so next. 15 divided by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. And 20 divided by 5 is 4. So, the greatest common factor of 45 and 60 is 3 times 5. Again, the greatest common factor of 45 and 60 is 3 times 5, or 15. 15. What is the greatest common factor of 45 and 60? The greatest common factor of 45 and 60 is 15. Very good, students. Let's skip this. Okay, and today we're gonna be learning the least common multiple. Say it together, please. 1, 2, 3, go. Least common multiple. Okay, what is least common multiple? Least common multiple is, as you can see, in Thai language. Alright. Least common multiple is the best number that can divide two or more numbers without having remainders. Least common multiple is the least number that can divide two or more numbers without having remainders. No remainders. Very good. Okay, for example, the least common multiple. You can say LCM. LCM, the least common multiple. Okay, the least common multiple of 4 and 8. 4 and 8. First, set up the number. What number can divide 4 and 8? 4 and 8. 2, right? So 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 8 divided by 2 is 4. Very good. Next, what number can divide 2 and 4? It's 2, right? 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Very good. So, the least common multiple of 4 and 8 is 2 times 2 times 1 times 2, right? Again, the least common multiple of 4 and 8 is 2 times 2 times 1 times 2. It is 8. 8. Very good. Next. The least common multiple of 36 and 72. 36 and 72. Set up the number. 36 and 72. What number can divide 36 and 72? It's 2, right? So 36 divided by 2 is 18, and 72 divided by 2 is 36. Next, what number can divide 18 and 36? It's 2, right? Again, so 18 divided by 2 is 9, and 36 divided by 2 is 12. Very good. So, next, what number can divide 9 and 12? 9 and 12. Of course, it's 3, right? 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So the least common multiple of 36 and 72. The least common multiple is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 4. Again, the least common multiple of 36 and 72 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 4. It is 144. 144. More example, the least common factor of 24 and 36. 24 and 36. Set up the number. And of course, 2 can divide 24 and 36. So 24 divided by 2 is 12, and 36 divided by 2 is 18. 18, right? And next, 2. Okay, 2 can divide 12 and 18. So 12 divided by 2 is 6, and 18 divided by 2 is 9. Next, what number can divide 6 and 9? 6 and 9. It's 3, right? It's 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. Very good. So the least common multiple is 2 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 3. Again, the least common multiple of 24 and 36 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 3. It is 72. 72. Very good. So, what is the least common multiple of 24 and 36? The least common multiple of 24 and 36 is 72. 72. Very good students, good boys, good girls. Next. Okay, the least common multiple of 6 and 8. 6 and 8. Set up the number. What number can divide 6 and 8? is 2, right? So 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. And now we have 3 and 4. Now we have 3 and 4. So, what number can divide 3 and 4? It's nothing, right? It's just nothing. Okay. Oops, I'm sorry, student. I'm sorry. This is wrong. It's 6 and 8. 6 and 8. And then we have okay, this is not it. Okay, teacher have to edit this. I'm sorry, there's something wrong. I made a mistake. 6 and 8, and then we have 3 and 4, and that's it. That's the end, right? This is the end. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, this is it. 3 and 4. So, the least common multiple of 6 and 8 is 2 times 3 times 4, right? And it is 24. Again, the least common multiple of 6 and 8 is 2 times 3 times 4, and it is 24. 24, right? Again, so what is the least common multiple of 6 and 8? The least common multiple of 6 and 8 is 24. Very good. And I'm really sorry for the mistake that I have made. I'm sorry. Next. The least common multiple of 45 and 60. 45 and 60. Okay, what number can divide 45 and 60? It's 5, right? 5. So, 45 divided by 5 is 9. And 60 divided by 5 is 12. Now we have 9 and 12. 9 and 12. So, what number can divide 9 and 12? It's 3, right? So, 9 divided by 3 is 3. And 12 divided by 3 is 4. So, the least common multiple of 45 and 60 is 5 times 3 times 3 times 4. And it is 180. 180. Again, the least common multiple of 45 and 60 is 5 times 3 times 3 times 4. It is 180. Very good, students. So, what is the least common factor of 45 and 60? 45 and 60. Sorry again. It's the wrong number. Again, what is the least common multiple of 45 and 60? The least common multiple of 45 and 60 is 180. 180. Very good, students. Alright, so this is all for today. Thank you so much for coming to the class. I really hope you enjoy learning with Teacher 80. Really hope you enjoy learning with Teacher 80. So, don't forget to do the exercise after class. See you again next time. Goodbye.